I think you've heard the story. I caught her outside one night. The alarm was going off, and I found her outside. Literally, she had to negotiate her through like 3 or 4 rooms, and I find her standing outside. We were living on a cliff that time. It was not good. Other times I'll hear drawers opening and closing in the other room, and I figure.
How did Brad Pitt's personal growth and transformation after his divorce from Angelina Jolie influence his approach to relationships and career choices? Brad Pitt's divorce from Angelina Jolie has been one of the most talked about celebrity splits in recent history. The dissolution of their relationship didn't just signify the end of a high-profile marriage, but also brought about emotional challenges for Pitt as a father. One of the most difficult aspects that he has openly addressed is the challenge of co-parenting their 6 children post-divorce. In various interviews, Pitt has shared his struggles, shedding light on the emotional and logistical difficulties he faced, while trying to maintain a stable environment for his children. The concept of co-parenting can be difficult under any circumstances, but when a divorce is as public and tumultuous as Pitt and Jolie's, the stakes are even higher. Brad has spoken about the pain he felt in trying to navigate co-parenting amid legal battles and custody disputes. His raw admissions reveal that even someone with fame, wealth, and resources is not immune to the emotional complexities that come with co-parenting. One of the key challenges Pitt has discussed is trying to be present for his children, despite the physical and emotional distance that emerged following the split. He has admitted that there were times when he felt disconnected from his kids, particularly during the early stages of the separation when tensions were high. The transition from seeing his children daily to adjusting to a new reality where time with them was limited took an emotional toll on him. Pitt has also emphasized the importance of putting his children's well-being first, despite the differences he and Jolie may have had during and after the divorce. He has acknowledged that, at times, it can be difficult to separate personal emotions from parenting responsibilities, but he continually strives to prioritize his children's needs above all else. This self-awareness and dedication reflect his desire to create a nurturing environment for his kids, even as he navigates the complexities of post-divorce parenting. Through his candid revelations, Brad Pitt's struggles with co-parenting after divorce are relatable to many who have faced similar situations. He has highlighted that being a father is his most important role, and that, regardless of the circumstances, his children's well-being remains his top priority. His openness about the emotional struggles he faced post-divorce also emphasizes the universal challenges of co-parenting, especially in the face of difficult and life-changing circumstances. Pitt's journey through co-parenting continues to evolve, and while there have been many bumps along the way, his dedication to being the best father he can be remains unwavering. His story resonates with millions, offering insight into the often overlooked challenges of co-parenting after a painful divorce. In the aftermath of his high-profile divorce from Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt has been candid about the significant role therapy played in his journey towards healing. The end of his marriage was not only a public spectacle, but also a deeply personal ordeal that took a considerable emotional toll on him. Pitt's willingness to speak openly about his experience with therapy provides valuable insights into how mental health support can be instrumental in navigating the complexities of a painful separation. Brad Pitt has consistently highlighted the importance of therapy in helping him process his emotions and cope with the fallout from his divorce. In interviews and public statements, he has described how engaging with a therapist allowed him to confront his feelings head-on, rather than avoiding or suppressing them. This process of self-reflection and emotional exploration was crucial for Pitt as he worked through the pain and confusion of his split from Jolie. Therapy provided Pitt with a structured environment to discuss his feelings and experiences without judgment. It allowed him to gain perspective on his emotional state and the dynamics of his relationship with Jolie. Through therapy, he was able to explore underlying issues that contributed to the breakdown of his marriage and to better understand his own emotional responses. This self-awareness was vital for his personal growth and healing. One of the significant benefits Pitt found in therapy was the development of coping strategies. Divorce often brings a whirlwind of emotions, including sadness, anger, and grief. Therapy equipped Pitt with tools to manage these emotions constructively. Learning techniques to handle stress and maintain emotional balance helped him to navigate the challenging times that followed his separation from Jolie. Pitt has also spoken about the role of therapy in improving his interpersonal relationships. As he worked through his own emotional challenges, he found that he was better equipped to communicate effectively and maintain healthier interactions with those around him. This was particularly important as he sought to co-parent his children with Jolie while managing the complexities of their relationship. The actor's openness about seeking help from a mental health professional also serves to break down the stigma surrounding therapy. By sharing his experiences, Pitt has highlighted that seeking support is a sign of strength rather than weakness. His candidness encourages others who are struggling with similar issues to consider therapy as a viable and beneficial option. Brad Pitt's journey through sobriety and personal growth following his divorce from Angelina Jolie has been both transformational and inspirational. The end of his marriage not only marked a significant chapter in his personal life, but also served as a pivotal moment in his struggle with addiction and his quest for self-improvement. Pitt's reflections on his path to sobriety highlight how personal challenges can lead to profound growth and positive change. In the wake of his divorce, Brad Pitt faced the dual challenge of navigating the emotional turmoil of separation, while also confronting his addiction issues. For many years, Pitt struggled with substance abuse, which had a considerable impact on his personal and professional life. His divorce from Jolie brought these issues into sharper focus, prompting him to take decisive steps towards recovery. Pitt has openly discussed how his divorce acted as a wake-up call, leading him to reevaluate his life choices and priorities. He recognized that in order to move forward and heal from the pain of his separation, he needed to address his addiction and commit to a healthier lifestyle. This realization marked a significant turning point in his life, setting him on a path towards sobriety and self-improvement. One of the key aspects of Pitt's journey towards sobriety was his commitment to seeking help and support. He engaged in various rehabilitation programs and support groups, which provided him with the tools and strategies needed to overcome his addiction. These programs offered a structured environment where he could work on his recovery and gain valuable insights into the nature of his addiction. Pitt's reflections on his sobriety reveal the profound impact that recovery has had on his personal growth. He has shared how overcoming addiction not only improved his physical health, but also contributed to a greater sense of emotional well-being. Through his journey, he has developed a deeper understanding of himself and gained new perspectives on life and relationships. Pitt's experience also highlights the importance of resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. Despite the challenges he faced, he remained dedicated to his recovery and personal growth. His story serves as a testament to the power of determination and the ability to transform one's life through positive change. Brad Pitt's emotional revelations about the pain of losing his family following his divorce from Angelina Jolie offer a poignant look into the personal struggles faced by individuals undergoing such significant life changes. The end of his marriage not only marked the dissolution of a high-profile relationship, but also brought with it the heart-wrenching experience of losing the family unit he had built and cherished. Pitt's reflections on this difficult period highlight the deep sense of loss and grief he experienced. For many, a family represents stability, love, and support, and the breakup of a family can feel like the dismantling of a core part of one's identity. Pitt has openly discussed how the separation from Jolie and the subsequent shift in his family dynamics left him feeling profoundly unsettled and heartbroken. One of the most challenging aspects of this experience for Pitt was adjusting to a new reality where he was no longer a central part of his children's daily lives. The physical and emotional distance that came with the divorce created a sense of loss that was difficult to navigate. Pitt has spoken about the pain of missing out on everyday moments with his children, and the difficulty of maintaining a connection with them in a new, less cohesive family structure. In interviews, Pitt has also touched on the emotional turmoil of seeing his family life splinter in such a public manner. The scrutiny and judgment from the media added another layer of complexity to his grief. The constant attention and speculation about his personal life only intensified the sense of invasion and loss, making it harder for him to find solace and move forward. Despite the pain, Pitt's vulnerability in discussing his experiences reflects his commitment to emotional honesty and personal growth. He has acknowledged the importance of facing his feelings rather than suppressing them, and this openness has been a crucial part of his healing process. By sharing his struggles, he has offered insight into the profound impact that family loss can have on an individual's emotional well-being. Pitt has also highlighted the role of therapy and support systems in helping him cope with the loss of his family. Seeking professional help and leaning on close friends and family have been essential in managing the grief and rebuilding his sense of self. These resources provided him with a safe space to explore his emotions and work through the pain of losing his family. Brad Pitt's divorce from Angelina Jolie brought significant changes not only to their lives, but also to their relationship with their 6 children. The split created a complex situation where the family dynamics were altered, and Pitt faced the challenging task of maintaining a strong connection with his kids amid the turbulence of their separation. The impact of the divorce on his relationship with his children has been a focal point of Pitt's reflections in recent years. One of the most immediate effects of the divorce was the physical separation from his children. Before the split, Pitt was an active and involved father, participating in their daily lives and activities. However, post-divorce, the logistical challenges of managing separate households and custody arrangements meant that he had less regular access to his children. This shift created emotional distance, and Pitt has openly discussed the difficulty of adapting to a new routine, where his interactions with his kids were less frequent. Pitt's commitment to maintaining a positive relationship with his children has been evident despite these challenges. He has spoken about his efforts to stay engaged in their lives, even when they are not physically together. This has included making time for phone calls, video chats, and visits, all aimed at preserving a sense of connection and continuity for his children. His dedication to being present in their lives reflects his deep love and commitment as a father. The emotional strain of the divorce also affected Pitt's relationship with his children. The tension and stress of the separation inevitably impacted their interactions, and Pitt has acknowledged that there were moments of strain and difficulty. Navigating these emotional waters has required patience and understanding on his part, as he has worked to provide a stable and supportive environment for his children despite the upheaval in their lives. Pitt's experience also underscores the importance of communication and collaboration in co-parenting. Despite the challenges of their split, he and Jolie have aimed to work together in making decisions that are in the best interest of their children. This cooperative approach has been crucial in ensuring that their kids feel supported and loved, even in the midst of their parents' separation. The impact of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's divorce on his relationship with his children has been significant and multifaceted. The changes in their family dynamic presented challenges, but Pitt's commitment to staying engaged and supportive reflects his dedication as a father. His experience highlights the complexities of maintaining strong parental relationships in the wake of a divorce and the importance of prioritizing the well-being of children during such transitions. Brad Pitt's reflections on his marriage to Angelina Jolie have revealed a sense of regret about certain actions and decisions made during their time together. The end of their marriage has prompted Pitt to look back on their relationship with a critical eye, leading him to acknowledge areas where he wishes he had acted differently. His candid admissions about these regrets provide insight into the complexities of their marriage and the personal growth that has followed. One area of regret for Pitt involves the challenges and conflicts that arose during their marriage. In various interviews, he has expressed remorse for not always handling disagreements and difficulties in the most constructive manner. Pitt has acknowledged that, at times, his approach to conflict resolution may have contributed to the strain on their relationship. These reflections underscore the impact of communication and conflict management on the health of a marriage. Another significant aspect of Pitt's regrets pertains to his personal behavior and its effect on the marriage. He has been open about struggles with substance abuse and how these issues may have influenced his relationship with Jolie. Pitt's admission of regret about his actions during this period highlights the role that personal challenges and addiction can play in the dynamics of a relationship. Pitt's reflections also extend to the way he balanced his career and personal life. The demands of his acting career and public life often placed additional pressure on his marriage, and he has expressed regret over the impact that these external factors had on their relationship. The struggle to maintain a balance between professional responsibilities and personal commitments is a common challenge, and Pitt's experience underscores the importance of addressing this balance in maintaining a healthy relationship. Moreover, Pitt's regrets also encompass the ways in which he may have neglected the emotional needs of his partner. He has reflected on moments where he could have been more attentive and supportive, recognizing that these lapses may have contributed to the eventual breakdown of their marriage. This acknowledgement reveals a deeper understanding of the importance of emotional support and connection in sustaining a relationship. Despite these regrets, Pitt's openness about his shortcomings and the lessons learned from his marriage to Jolie reflects personal growth and self-awareness. His ability to confront and address these regrets demonstrates a commitment to self-improvement and a desire to learn from past experiences. This introspection is an important part of his journey towards healing and personal development. Amid the emotional turmoil of his divorce from Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt turned to art as a means of finding solace and expression. The end of his marriage was a profoundly challenging period in his life, and Pitt's engagement with creative pursuits provided a valuable outlet for processing his emotions and coping with the stress of the separation. His journey into the world of art underscores the therapeutic benefits of creative expression during times of personal crisis. Brad Pitt's involvement in art is not a new development. He has long been interested in creative endeavors. However, during the divorce, he intensified his focus on art as a way to navigate the complexities of his emotional landscape. Whether through painting, sculpting, or other forms of artistic expression, Pitt found a constructive and fulfilling way to channel his feelings and experiences. Art offered Pitt a space for introspection and self-expression. The process of creating art allowed him to explore and articulate emotions that were difficult to confront directly. Engaging in artistic activities provided a form of therapy, enabling him to work through feelings of sadness, frustration, and loss in a meaningful way. This creative outlet was not only a distraction from the pain, but also a way to gain insight and understanding into his own emotional state. In addition to the personal benefits, Pitt's artistic pursuits also became a source of public interest. His involvement in art was featured in various media outlets, showcasing his work and contributing to his public persona. While the attention from the media brought some level of scrutiny, it also highlighted the positive role that art played in his life during a challenging period. Pitt's focus on art also extended to collaborations and exhibitions. He participated in art shows and projects that allowed him to share his work with a broader audience. These opportunities not only provided a platform for his creative expression, but also helped him build connections with other artists and art enthusiasts. Engaging with the art community offered a sense of belonging and support during a time of personal upheaval. Moreover, Pitt's creative journey during his divorce reflects the broader therapeutic potential of art for individuals facing emotional difficulties. Art therapy is a recognized practice that helps people express and process their feelings through creative activities. Pitt's experience aligns with this therapeutic approach, demonstrating how art can serve as a powerful tool for emotional healing and self-discovery. Throughout this period, Pitt's commitment to art also mirrored his dedication to personal growth. By immersing himself in creative endeavors, he sought to transform his pain into something constructive and meaningful. This process of turning adversity into art highlights the resilience and resourcefulness that can arise from facing life's challenges. In conclusion, Brad Pitt's engagement with art during his divorce from Angelina Jolie provided him with a valuable means of coping with the emotional strain of the separation. His creative pursuits offered a therapeutic outlet for self-expression and reflection, contributing to his personal healing and growth. Pitt's experience underscores the profound impact that art can have on navigating emotional challenges and finding solace during difficult times. The media frenzy surrounding Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's divorce added an extra layer of difficulty to an already painful separation. The intense public scrutiny of their personal lives exacerbated the emotional strain of the divorce, making it more challenging for Pitt to navigate the complexities of his separation while facing constant media attention. His reflections on this experience reveal the profound impact that public scrutiny can have on individuals undergoing personal crises. From the moment news of their split became public, Pitt and Jolie were thrust into the spotlight, with their every move scrutinized by the media. The relentless coverage included speculation, rumors, and sensationalized reports, which often overshadowed the more personal and private aspects of their separation. For Pitt, this constant attention was an additional source of stress and invasion of privacy. Pitt has spoken about the difficulty of managing his personal and emotional life while under such intense media scrutiny. The constant barrage of headlines and paparazzi photos made it challenging for him to maintain a sense of normalcy and privacy. The public nature of their divorce meant that even the most intimate details were subject to public discussion and judgment. The media frenzy also added to the emotional burden of the divorce. The pressure to address public speculation and manage the narrative in the face of constant scrutiny created additional stress. Pitt has reflected on how this external pressure impacted his ability to focus on healing and moving forward from the separation. Pitt's experience underscores the broader challenges faced by individuals in the public eye who undergo personal crises. The added layer of media scrutiny can complicate and intensify the emotional and logistical aspects of dealing with a separation. Pitt's reflections on this aspect of his divorce highlight the need for empathy and understanding when it comes to the impact of public attention on personal lives. Despite the challenges, Pitt has shown resilience in managing the media's impact on his life. He has worked to focus on his personal well-being and maintain a sense of perspective amid the public scrutiny. His experience serves as a reminder of the importance of respecting privacy and the potential consequences of media coverage on individuals going through difficult times. The media frenzy surrounding Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's divorce added significant challenges to an already painful situation. The intense public scrutiny exacerbated the emotional strain and complicated the process of healing and moving forward. Pitt's reflections on this experience highlight the profound impact that media coverage can have on personal crises and the importance of understanding the effects of public attention on individuals. In the aftermath of his divorce from Angelina Jolie, Brad Pitt has embarked on a journey of forgiveness and rebuilding trust. The dissolution of their marriage not only affected their relationship, but also had broader implications for Pitt's personal growth and his ability to foster trust in his relationships. His reflections on this journey reveal the complex process of healing and the importance of forgiveness in moving forward. Forgiveness, both of himself and others, has been a crucial aspect of Pitt's journey post-divorce. The end of his marriage brought about a period of intense self-reflection, during which he had to confront his own mistakes and shortcomings. Pitt's willingness to engage in this process reflects his commitment to personal growth and understanding. By acknowledging and working through his own failings, he has been able to take steps towards self-forgiveness and emotional healing. Rebuilding trust with others has also been a significant focus for Pitt. The divorce strained relationships not only with Jolie, but also with friends and family. The public nature of the separation and the emotional fallout created challenges in maintaining these connections. Pitt's efforts to rebuild trust involve open communication, honesty, and consistent actions that demonstrate his commitment to mending relationships. Pitt's journey to forgiveness also includes rebuilding trust with his children. The divorce affected his relationship with them, and he has made efforts to reconnect and strengthen their bond. His commitment to being a supportive and present father reflects his dedication to repairing and nurturing these important relationships. This aspect of his journey highlights the importance of trust and consistency in parenting, especially following a significant life change. Forgiveness and rebuilding trust are ongoing processes that require time, effort, and patience. Pitt's experience underscores the complexity of these processes and the need for continuous self-reflection and improvement. By embracing this journey, he has demonstrated resilience and a commitment to fostering healthy and supportive relationships. Brad Pitt's journey to forgiveness and rebuilding trust, following his divorce from Angelina Jolie, has been a significant aspect of his personal growth. His efforts to address his own shortcomings, mend relationships, and navigate public perceptions reflect a deep commitment to healing and self-improvement. Pitt's experience highlights the importance of forgiveness and trust in moving forward and building a positive and fulfilling future.